eyes try to see the way the world turned what happened to me. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream.
Y'all doing, baby? It is Thursday. It's Thursday, baby. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting, and I'm so glad y'all are here with us. Got a lot going on, baby. We need to discuss a big event yesterday, and Lord have mercy. I'm looking forward to January already. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in and visiting with us this evening. Let me see if I can hit the buttons right here and move that back up. And I got myself clear there. I think I've hit all the buttons right. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, it is Thursday, and I'm glad y'all are here. Stephanie Dean was the first one to jump in, and she's letting us know that that Clay's out on a dinner meeting. So that man's always chasing a deal, baby. I know you're proud of him. Dwayne Twizzle's here, as is the Feral Female Society. Thank you very much. The Remixtress is with us. Thank you very much, darling. Richard Phillips is here. Michael Johnson. Aaron Trombley. How you doing, Aaron? I hope you're doing fine. Charles Stokel all the way from Bensalem, Pennsylvania is with us again. Karen Van Wyck is here. Mark Perkins is here. Donald Ware. Robin Lyons, thank you. Judy and my neighbor, Tracy Tobias, is with us in the house. We're all well. Tracy, thank you for asking, except I just finished off 3 great big crispy tacos, and I got to quit doing this to myself. Rush. Gene Shanky is with us. Thank you, darling. Martha Oliveira, George Murray, Randy Curvin. Oh, Randy's in the room. Well, I guess I'm all by myself, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Randy Curvin. Happy birthday to you. Rant and Randy's True Patriot Group. Check them out. Randy uses his voice all the time. Bless his heart. We love his ass. Anyway, Randy, thank you for being here, brother. Claudia Garcia is here. C-Dubs W. Resisting with honor worldwide against all tyranny. Indeed, my friend. Sue Van 50 is here. Dorothy Tyndall. Maria Betancourt is here. As is Miss Linda, a.k.a. Mary Ellen. How you doing, darling? Let me see. I'm going to mess this up. Keith Thompson, what's going on, buddy? It's been a hard week. Well, man, we're here to brighten your day a little bit. Where else are you going to find such fine entertainment? You're gonna have deep discussions here. We'll talk about the news. We'll talk about fun things. We'll get a good chuckle out of it. Stay tuned, brother. Stay tuned. The Lioness Linda Collins is here. Buddy Davis, my brother. If you've not checked out Buddy Davis's music, please do so. All you have to do is search his name on Google, and you're going to find a boatload of great music. Michael Falbister is here. Bernadette Pree, thank you, darling, always for being here. She is. Anyway, Donald Ware, Sonia C., thank you very much. I got to catch up here now because I'm way behind. Anyway, it is indeed Thursday. And yesterday was a rough day, baby. Yesterday brought a lot of stuff to mind. Watching the, well, wait, before I get started, and I push this back. Let me thank Jeremy McDonald, who just came in with a $10 donation. Jeremy, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate it tremendously. Yesterday, we got a little peek inside the court there when they discussing the Mississippi abortion law, banning abortions after 15 weeks, and the court was taking up questions, and the discussion is, oh man, no. Let's get back to the SCOTUS here in just a second. I got one more thing I got written down here. I meant to do this on the other day's live show, and I'm not going to miss it today because I want to send out a special thank you to somebody. And Robert Carrasco, Robert, you have been faithful member of our YouTube family. Robert Carrasco comes on there after every video and tells us we did a great job. I just wanted to take a minute to call out Robert and let him know I see your comments, brother. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so glad that you're in this Blue Dot family. And just thank you, brother. That's all. I just wanted to say thank you. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, the Supreme Court of the United States. Well, from all the shit. My little square over there is red. Now I'm all concerned about that. The court took questions, or asked questions, I should say, the debate in front of the Supreme Court on Mississippi's abortion law. And a lot of people saw the same thing I saw. A lot of hum-hauling around by Brett Kavanaugh and others there, maybe thinking maybe the court shouldn't be involved in these social issues. These social issues. This is not a social issue. The court is pondering whether it should be up to the states to determine, whatever y'all want to do. Like down here in Texas, it's 6 weeks. Hell, you turn this loose, it'll be 0 weeks in a lot of states. And that's disgusting. This will be the first time Supreme Court will reverse its own precedent, I think. No, there was one other case, and I can't remember it right now, where they reversed themselves. So this would be the second time in history that they are considering stripping rights from Americans, and to be more precisely, female Americans, women's rights, the rights to control their own body. Nowhere, the argument right now before the court is viability. They keep saying, well, it's 15 weeks, the baby's viable. No. As a matter of fact, in the original Roe v. Wade, there is no discussion about viability because it's arbitrary, they said. Because it's different for each pregnancy. You don't know. You don't know squat. And right from what I understand, the first testing on viability comes at between 16 and 20 weeks before they even start to know if that fetus is viable outside the womb. But this isn't about that, baby. This is about a diehard push from the Republican Party, their first volley to signal that they are taking over this court. And the next one after this, baby, will be gay marriage. They ain't going to stand for that, baby. They're not going to because, being good Christians, and that's where this shit comes from. Both in the abortion and the gay marriage, it is being pushed by religious bigots, religious assholes. And I quote again Thomas Jefferson, who said, separation between church and state is essential for a free and democratic society. Don't bring your church shit into my laws. That's the only thing I've always said. Don't praise whatever God you want to pray to. There's 4,200 religions in the world. You can pick any one of them, and you can praise that God. Just don't bring your God laws into our constitutional law. And that's exactly what this case is trying to do, in my opinion. It's pushed by a bunch of religion. I'm wondering why the Republican Party thinks it's only Democratic women who are passionate about this issue, but they're not. It's both Republican and Democratic women. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, the House tonight agreed to a funding measure to keep the government running for another until February. Yeah, we really worked that long time shit. Till February. Are you shitting me? But the House passed it, so now all it has to do is go to the Senate. But, wait, Ted Cruz, my own senator here. And what's his name? I got it written down here. Oh, yeah. Roger Marshall, Senator Roger Marshall out of Kansas. They want to hold this funding thing hostage, baby, for... That didn't work. To prevent Joe Biden's vaccine mandates. That Ted Cruz and Marshall, what's his name? Yeah, Marshall, are threatening to stand in the way of the funding bill unless Joe Biden backs down on federal mandates on vaccines. You know, I get sick and tired of this shit because it just seems to be Joe Biden and this administration is doing everything they can to try to defeat this disease and get past this pandemic, and the Republicans are doing everything they can to keep this shit going, baby. It's good for them. Just rile the troops up, baby. Anyway, getting right down the line to what we want to talk about. Well, I'm going to skip over that one because it's not that. I'm going to get right down to the juicy part because here it is, next year. Why is John so excited about next year? Well, because of what Liz Cheney said. Not Lindsay. Screw Lindsay. Liz Cheney came out and made a statement after coming out of committee meeting that next year we are going to have multiple weeks of public hearings. How you like that shit? That's exactly what we've been, that's what I've been wanting. You know, they are going to start coming out with wait. Liz Cheney said multiple weeks of public hearings and is going to bring everything that happened on January 6th in vivid color and shows exactly what happened. In vivid color. Are you shitting me? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on, baby. That's what I'm waiting on. Let me see. I can't do that. I do not know where Travis is. Travis is supposed to be in the room with me, but I don't think he is. Anyway, next year, baby, we're going to have to start a lot of public hearings, and it's going to start detailing what the January 6th committee has already found out, and I am so looking forward to that. Let me see if I can get anything working over here because it don't look like it is. Are they shit? Nope, that's not working. I'm getting a lag here. Anyway, I'm trying to get people into the room, and my system isn't working, and I don't know why. Anyway, oh shit. Nope. I don't know. There's talk about ovaries and stuff going on in the chat. Anyway.
All right. So what's the problem?
Well, nothing now. You just popped in. There's a big delay. That's what.
Oh well, no. I was taking care of a few things off air before I came on.
Is the volume okay on the show?
It should be. Let me check. I mean, you sound good here.
All right. I was checking my own sound. All right.
Oh,
good.
you're. Oh, don't scare me like that. I thought there was something wrong with the show.
I'm over here pushing buttons, baby. I'm over here pushing buttons. Buttons I've never touched before. So I get to.
All right.
Anyway.
I got you.
Yeah. Sparky Dunk, are you with us?
Gotcha. Yes.
How are you doing, Spark?
I'm doing pretty good. I had to drop out Tuesday because I got an important phone call I had to take.
Uh-oh. Everything all right, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Everything's just wonderful.
Good. We like to hear that wonderful shit. Anyway.
Someday I'll tell you about it.
Oh, no. One of them off-air stories. That's not good. It's always usually exciting, though. Anyway, let me catch up.
It will be.
It will be?
Yeah.
Well, good. Then you have excitement to look forward to.
Yes, I do. But I don't know what to say about the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Can't they just leave a woman's body alone?
Nope. No, I don't think so. I think they're going to go with uphold the 15-week ban. Or they're just going to toss it back to the states. That's what Brett Kavanaugh sounded like he wanted to do. Yeah.
I mean, they got to come out with the rule, guys from getting Viagra, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules they could come out with to be equal about it. Let me see. Let's get a female voice in the room. Bernadette, how are you doing, darling?
You sure you want my voice?
Yeah. Well, we're talking about women's issues here.
Yeah. You know, John, you've always said if men were forced to have babies, there'd be an abortion clinic on every corner.
They'd have drive-through.
And yeah, you know, this has been the dream. This is what all 6 of these conservatives, air quotes, have been put on the court to do. They've all, you know, passed their litmus test, and now it's time to do their job. What concerns me even more is that they actually fought this argument under the guise of the 14th Amendment. And there are so many equal rights protections that fall under the 14th Amendment that if this law gets passed under the guise of the states have a right to deal with the equal rights of people in this country. Well, you could forget black people being citizens. You could forget the rights to vote. You could forget women's rights. You could forget equal pay. You could forget about just about every fucking civil rights legislation that has ever been passed under the 14th Amendment, which is supposed to be equal protection under the law.
Equal protection.
And we'll go back to being this separate but equal, which is what the last fuck Trump administration was all about. The whole MAGA reference of, make America great again.
Yeah.
We'll be shot back into the 19th century, possibly the 18th century, and you could forget just every fucking equal rights law that has ever been passed.
If they're allowed, if the court reverses itself on this issue, and mind you, and I checked it out. I first heard it on the TV, but I checked it out.
That they would uphold stare decisis, which is the precedent of laws that have already been passed, and they fucking lied about that shit. They knew why they were appointed to this court, and they're damn straight going to make sure that fucking shit happens.
There is nothing that has changed on abortion since Roe v. Wade. There's no medical breakthroughs. Nothing has changed. The only thing that changed is the composition of the court. That's it.
And the fact that women had a right to have an abortion for the last 50 fucking years, and now they're going to take that away.
Now you're going to strip it away. Now you're going to strip it away.
And to have some Republican legislative male-dominant structure in some state somewhere tell a woman that she has the right.
Now, mind you, this will only affect poor women.
A baby.
This will only affect poor women, because if
red state.
Yeah, in a red state. Yeah, if you're wealthy in a red state, all you got to do is fly to California. You'll be fine. But forcing it on everybody is not. Let me catch up real quick, because S. Warren came in with $5 a while ago and said, "I really enjoy you." S. Warren, thank you for saying that, baby. I really do appreciate that. That's good to hear. And Tracy Tobias, my next door neighbor over here, came in with $10 donation and said, "Thank you, John, for doing what you do and keeping the faith for us left-wing liberals alive. I love our country, and we love you, buddy." Tracy Tobias, thank you very. I should just shout it out the window there. Tracy Tobias, thank you very much, darling. I am right there with you. The reason I do this is because I love my country, and I am not going to stand by idly and quiet while I watch a political party attempt to slide us into a dictatorship, an authoritarian regime takeover that's going to dictate. You think abortion rights are shit? That's just getting started, baby. Why is that thing still red? That little light bothers me. Anyway.
You're telling every woman in this country, she don't matter.
Yeah. No.
She don't matter.
Yeah.
But do you think it'll increase turnout in the next election?
I believe it will. I believe it will. If they think that the only women that are going to be upset with this ruling, if it comes down this way, are going to be Democratic women, no. There are a lot of Republican women that this issue is dear to their heart.
If men want to get laid, they better turn out too.
Yeah. Men, yeah, really. You want anything going on in your life, you better get your ass out there and stand up for the woman that you love, because someday she might be faced with that. Or somebody you love.
It's time to withhold sex.
Yeah, hey, it's worked before, baby. You talk about power.
Sex. We won't need an abortion then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only for women of childbearing age and that kind of thing.
Well,
this old farts.
Spark wants a loophole.
You think so, Spark? You think it's gonna work that way?
Well, the women I'm going to be sleeping with that won't get pregnant.
Yeah, but
that's what I said. He wants a loophole. Let's clarify. There's a man for you. See, we're jumping right in with looking for that loophole, baby.
See, that's where you men need to stop looking for that fucking loophole and get behind your sisters and your daughters and your nieces and your nephews and your grandmas and everybody else y'all like to screw, because we're all gonna withhold sex and none of you dicks will be getting any.
That's pretty plain.
Yeah, keep.
I'm going to be getting some.
Don't support us and see what happens.
Aaron Trombley says women in solidarity won't go for it, Sparky.
I'm telling you what's going on behind the scenes.
Well, we need to do something, baby. I don't know.
Yep.
If withholding sex is the right answer, well, I guess that's. Well, now wait a minute. All of a sudden, I'm thinking I want to loophole. Anyway,
this country is hard up enough about sex.
What we really should do
see what happens.
is have a Congress that has enough courage to put this ball in motion, and that would start with, in my opinion, doing away. I'm sorry, that's my donkey who got a pedicure today. She looks so pretty prancing around out there with her new shoes. She looks good. Where was I? Oh, I got interrupted by a squirrel.
No, you got interrupted by an ass.
What was I saying, Spark?
I don't know.
Shit. Well, I'm sure it was something wise and philosophical.
Bernie said Bernadette said you got interrupted by an ass.
Yeah, that's what it is, buddy. Should have seen it today.
I was politically correct, said you're donkey.
She's a sweetie. I think the discussion out there right now is, we forgot to go get her in. It's still a little bit light out here. No, well, shit, I don't know. I can't see. They got the windows blocked out. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where the hell I was just going.
Well, while you try to remember, we can welcome Jeremy to the call.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremy. How you doing, brother?
Good. I enjoyed Jenny trying to pull you out of your chair yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She likes to get in the show. Yeah. She's a camera hog. If she's she likes to be in the picture. She knows what's going on. She was so good today getting her hooves done. She'd been a little skittish, but now she's warming up to this lady that comes by and does it. She's real gentle and does a great job of it. So she's prancing around out there all happy.
I was telling people yesterday I got my booster and my flu shot, and everything was fine until I went to bed this morning. I had the shivers. I didn't really think anything of it.
Yeah.
And I got in the covers and I felt super warm and whatever, no big deal. I got up around noon this morning or this afternoon and temperature of 101.3. So
holy shit.
Doctor doing what they need to do, but I took some Excedrin and I feel a lot better now because I have to work regardless. So.
I hope you feel better, hon.
I'll be good. I feel better already.
Did you get the flu shot by any chance?
I got the flu shot and the COVID booster yesterday, one each arm.
Oh, okay. There you go. Well, it could be a touch of the flu or something like that, or just a reaction.
But now you got 2 sore arms plus a temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. No, the sore arms are gone now. It was really bad last night, but they're mostly gone. But I got the temperature and like.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I got my flu shot. I've been jabbed 3 times. Got the booster and everything. And shit, here lately, I've gotten the tetanus shot, the first shingles shot, and this month I get my second shingles shot, which I can't wait to get because I just want that shit behind me.
My son got his booster yesterday.
Oh, did he? Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah. He's one of those essential workers. And, hey, we got Omicron here
Omicron,
in California,
yeah.
So
and they got another case now here in the country. So now we have 2 cases, and if you think that's all, hold on to your britches. I am somewhat lifted by the fact that both these cases that they've reported are mild symptoms. And I remember
the people have been vaccinated.
They have been vaccinated.
And so that's a good thing. But all it has to do is get, caught up in the wild population of those that are unvaxxed.
The maggots out there who just aren't,
Yeah.
they're not
much interested in.
Not to be a party pooper, but Robin has someone who calls in once in a while, and he works in a lab with a test for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And he said yesterday, quite frankly, he's never been wrong. In a year and a half, what he said, it's always been predicted and been come right within about 3 weeks. He said Omicron is showing to be the monster it is.
Oh, hell.
And they're trying to keep us all calm about it, but it's showing that it can get past shots and stuff.
That's not good news. That's not good news. I don't want.
Well, this thing has mutated. It has over 30 mutations on the spike gene.
Yeah.
And so and it's going to continue to mutate. For those that don't believe, that think that this is still a hoax or some mild flu or whatever, eventually it's going to run through that population, and it doesn't matter what the variant is. It's going to take, at 1,000 people per day, still after 2 years, and 1,000 people is a lot of people to lose in this country in one day. If you still think it's a hoax, then just wait your turn, because it's going to get you.
It's coming to get you.
And not only that, but we know that it runs through our animals. It jumps to the animal population, and once it mutates over there and jumps back to us, then what? There's lots of vectors out there for this virus to run through. We're not the only ones. It runs through animals. We know it. We've seen it in dogs. We've seen it in cats. We've seen it in zoo creatures.
In deer.
We've seen it in the deer population in this country. We've seen it in minks. What else is it going to take for people to understand? This is no fucking joke. I just wish it would take out the Republican Party. I would be good with that.
Slowly but surely, it appears to be that's who it is. Because that's who's resisting the vaccine.
It's their constituent. The ones that got a microphone in front of their asses, all of those fuckers got vaccinated.
Oh, yes.
And all of them have health care so that if they do get this shit, they could go get whatever the fuck they need to beat it.
Hey.
The rest of the population, well, you're on your own. And they don't give a fuck about you.
I want to pause and go back to the subject of abortion for just a second, because I can't let this comment go by. The remixtress came in and gave a wise suggestion for women, and that is she says, again, I say, maybe if we start calling our body parts gun-sounding names like Revula or Shooterus, the GOP will stop trying to regulate them. I just thought that was cute.
That is cute.
Yeah,
and she might have
it's a shitterus.
She comes up with some pretty good things.
It's not a uterus, it's a shitterus. And it'll shit your ass if you get there. Anyway, I just couldn't let that go. Anyway, I remembered what. I remembered the squirrel. What?
I just saw the filthy mouth liberal go through all the voice chat rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's in the audience now. So he needs to raise his hand if he wants to talk.
Yes.
Come on in,
Travis,
Andy.
check him out.
Yes.
Get that filthy mouth liberal in here if you can. He's got a new grandson. That's what he's going to come in here and brag about his new grandson. Anyway, I remembered. Let me get this out of my mouth real quick. If you're wondering what we need to do about, let's say about the abortion issue, about the Build Back, we need to do the first thing, and that is kill the filibuster. Get rid of the filibuster, because you ain't going to be able to do shit until you do that. And then start thinking about expanding the court to 13. We can see right now the handwriting on the wall and what's coming down the pike with this bullshit. And it ain't pretty. And if we don't start taking some serious actions to counteract this shit, we're within a year of the midterms. If the Republicans take over in the midterms, holy shit, hang on to your britches, baby. Pull your hat down tight, because it's going to be a hell of a ride. And we can't let that happen. And this abortion issue is going to
have Joe.
Huh?
We'll still have Joe for another 2 years.
Hey, Joe. That reminds me. Marcia read me something that I guess it was a meme on Facebook, and it said, that "Let's Go Brandon," thing. They got signs all over the place. "Let's go Brandon." Marcia read me a meme and said, Brandon took his job, took his house, took his Twitter account, and told him to shut his mouth on national TV. I thought that was just really good.
It's Brandon anyway.
How you doing, Andy?
John Brentvo, how the hell are you?
I am doing fine, brother. How are you? That's the question.
I am. Let me say. I'm hanging in there like a hero biscuit.
That's pretty tight, baby, because it's baked in. I heard you got a new grandson.
My phone's going nuts over here tonight. Forgive me.
That's all right. You're an important person. I'm sure everybody's trying to get hold of your ass.
It'll quit when he realizes I'm not going to answer. There you go.
Yeah. You got a new grandson, don't you?
No, I actually have a new grandniece.
I'm sorry? A grandniece.
Is a cutie pie.
Oh, man. I seen her picture.
She is absolutely adorable, and I am in love.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
I
hope everybody's doing well. I see Bernie's in here.
Yeah, well. All right. Now, I guess the rest of us could just shut up and go in the corner now for a while.
You guys go ahead. Bernie and I'll take it from here. How you doing, baby?
Hi, Andy. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's good. I'm so glad to hear your voice.
Somebody get a hose.
I couldn't help but do that.
Bucket of water or something. Andy.
Yes, sir.
Have you been staying busy, my friend? Last I talked to you, you was thinking about some opportunities coming your way.
Well, I've been covered up, honestly. I tried to go out and work an honest job, and physically it didn't work out for me. No. Yeah. But I've been doing as many dishonest things as I could possibly do.
Well.
And, we pay the light bill, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can pay the light bill and keep the mortgage, you're doing good, brother. You're doing good.
Thank God I don't have a mortgage. I couldn't handle that.
I'm within $40,000 of not having one, but that's a big chunk of honey. So,
well, we got rid of our
more years to go yet.
We got rid of ours, I guess, about 5 years ago.
Oh man, I bet that felt good.
And oh boy, it was such a relief.
Oh man, you have money to spend. Money you ain't never had all your life.
I don't have a mortgage.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money, but I ain't got much of anything else either.
Well, luckily for us, it does not take much, my friend, to keep us happy.
I got a can of pinto beans and a sack of taters to put on the table. I'm a happy camper.
I'm a happy camper. I'm more than happy.
We love you anyway.
You don't know who this Brandon guy is, Andy? Surely.
I've heard some shit about it, Brandon, but...
you want me to tell you where it came from?
Sure, go ahead, Sparky. I want to hear it.
Came from a NASCAR race.
Go figure.
The kid won his first race, and his name was Brandon. And then the whole crowd was shouting, "Let's go, Brandon!" And then they thought they were saying "fuck Joe Biden."
Yeah.
They're really that stupid, Sparky? Really?
Yeah, the simple mind would hear it that way. Yes.
Oh, for crying in the mud!
Well, that's what it sounded like over the TV.
You know what? Brandon took more than anything else away from fuck Trump. You know what he took?
What?
Tell me.
Executive privilege.
He did indeed, didn't he? Brandon, fellows, doing pretty good. I guess I ought to agree with them old boys. Let's go, Brandon. Let's keep going, Joe. Joe's doing a hell of a job.
I saw a post yesterday on my local community Facebook page. Somebody was asking for help. And, of course, the maggots responded. And some guy's like, I was in the military my whole life. And I never begged for help. And he had to end it with, let's go, Brandon. And, of course, FBJ, fuck Joe Biden. I mean, it's infected everything now. It's just
it's all they've got.
It's sickening. It really is.
They don't have anything
in the military
else.
Most of my life too, and didn't beg for anything. What difference does that make? Jesus Christ! These people really think they're accomplishing something, don't they?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes. They just giggle about it. Let's go, Brandon.
I get a check every month from this son of a bitches because of what I did.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God, people.
Oh, it's terrible, Andy. What? I don't. What do we do except forge forward, and to me that means start getting a little bold with some actions. Let's get.
I'm going to keep on going.
Do some serious shit with this filibuster crap.
Doing what I do.
There you go, and there you go. Just keep doing what you do.
And
fuck them.
I'm gonna make it do what it do.
If you're a grown ass person and you can't say fuck Joe Biden out your mouth, you got to say some little high school bullshit thing like, let's go, Brandon. Then you know what? Fuck Trump. And fuck
and anybody that doesn't know would automatically drive by. And I would think, if I looked up there and seen that, I would think, well, it must be their son and he plays football or something. Let's go, Brandon. Or maybe he's graduating from high school to college or something, Or
well, there is a young lady who flies a flag up the road for me, or used to fly a flag.
Yeah.
That said that very statement on it, and I set it on fire. And
there you go.
I guess she's going to have to order a new one. Bless her heart. I'll be glad to pay for
spend that money, baby.
I consider it an honor to burn that flag.
I know how you feel. I have to refrain myself all the time.
If you need some help, let me know, okay?
I just look at it as childish bullshit.
It really is.
It really is. Well, especially, these people have no interest and no idea what the issues are. They're not discussing whether or not we should pass the funding bill tonight and fund the government until February. They're not interested in that shit. They could give two shits about it. They give a shit about the "Let's Go Brandon" thing. No, that'll get them. That'll piss them off. Yeah.
Because not passing the budget for shit that Trump charged up is not going to affect any of their constituents whatsoever. No, it's just simply not. But and not helping to pass these bills that would actually help the majority of Americans is going to hurt their constituents.
Well, we got problems there. I've seen Christine Sinema.
These people, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Oh, that bitch. I saw her this evening. Christian Sinema out of Arizona. She's not sure about this Build Back Better plan. She's got a lot of concerns here about, how much it's going to cost us. Are you shitting me? She says she's going to vote with the interest of Arizonans in mind. And I was just wondering, is that the rich Arizonans or is that the poor Arizonans? Because I don't think she gives a shit about the poor Arizonans.
Well, 3 guesses first 2 don't count.
Huh?
3 guesses, first 2 don't count.
Yeah, really. First 2 don't count. Hey, how you like my hat? I'm just asking.
I like the hat.
I'm more comfortable. I'm more comfortable, and you know why that's possible?
I gotta pull the freaking video. I can't see it.
Oh, really? Yeah. You ever seen them guys around the president that are walking around and they got a little earpiece in their ear that comes out of their shirt? That's exactly what this is. This is it goes to a police. Yeah. It goes to a police radio is what it goes to, but it has the same jack as a So now it's got a little speaker there by my ear, and I don't have to wear the. But just in case, this still works. Say something, Bernadette.
Something, Bernadette.
Oh, see, I can hear out of both ears. All of a sudden, it's stereo. It sounds great. I take this away, and I'm just got a mono in one ear over here, so it sounds a whole lot different. And it's not as easy.
Pretty impressive.
It is. Travis did this. It's on a splitter, so he said, well, Dad, if this doesn't work out, you can just switch because it's working. So now I feel like that guy that's on TV going, this just in. Huh?
Breaking news.
Breaking news 6 days ago. Shit. That's what, yeah, Travis hooked that up for me today, so at times when I don't feel like wearing the headset, I can he got this, $9. $9 on Amazon, I think, or something like that. Got here real quick.
And you got to make it do what it do, baby. You're doing good with it.
Yeah, that's how come I get to play with another slide button over here, because I can increase the sound in that ear by a little bit. See, that's better, but I'm worried about.
Why you make the big bucks, John?
That's why I'm making the big bucks. Yeah, checks are just rolling in, Andy. I'm telling you. I wish. I gotta.
You're like the rest of us. If you were
brother, if it was not for our Patreon members and the people that donate to this show, like Diana Mallory, who just came in with a $5 donation and said, "Happy 5th night of Hanukkah." Indeed, it's the 5th night of Hanukkah, and so to all of our Jewish friends, happy Hanukkah. I wish I'd get on the phone with Mitch. I told Mitch that when we met up there in San Antonio.
And Rahada Shalom.
Yes. What'd you say? What'd you say, Andy?
I said Rahada Shalom.
There you go. What Andy said. Yeah, I can't say it. I was telling Mitch I wanted to hear more about. It's probably the least known, or the only one I know is Baptist and Southern Baptist and evangelical. The whole wag child part we have here in the United States. That's what we got.
I love my Jewish friends, but I'm a whiskey Pallian.
You're a whiskey Pallian?
Yes.
I'm a Rastafarian. That's my religion, baby. I practice it quite often.
I don't see a colander on your head.
Huh? No, well, I just shape it as in the shape of a cowboy hat.
I said I don't see a colander on your head, and I got to thinking, that's Pastafarian.
Yeah,
totally different.
Yes, they're totally different. That's Pastafarian.
Okay.
These are. Yeah. I have to. I celebrate every Friday. Yeah.
So you burn the sacred herb.
Hey,
we have
nothing wrong with that.
There we have
absolutely nothing.
No, so I'm one of those since I just did it.
That's what you are. You're a Rastafarian. Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Not only do we burn the sacred herb, we rub the sacred herb also in this club.
Yes, we do. We rub it all over.
When Bertie sends it to me, I rub it all over my body, and she sends me some from time to time.
It makes my body feel better. It's a body better builder. That's what priest
I probably shouldn't describe how that makes me feel.
Let me thank Catman56, who just came in with a $5 donation and said, I have used this. When they say Brandon, I say or play the tune, shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. Hey,
I just need you to shut the fuck up, because nobody asked you, bitch.
Who's that Brandon guy anyway?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Brandon, you go take a
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway. There you go, Keith. That's for you, brother.
Yes.
I love it. Anyway. Yes. The filibuster is the first step that we have to take, baby. If we're not willing to take that step, we're going to be in bad trouble later on. Because this is just a way for the Republicans to stop anything we try to do. And right now with the abortion...
Which is their goal. They're going to stop everything we try to do. Even passing the, money to pay for Trump's bullshit, even to do that. I
hear voices.
I understand these people. I just don't get them anymore. They are hell-bent on wrecking this country for whatever fucking reason they want to. And it just
because they can
to me anymore.
They've learned that they want to do it because they can. They found out they can disrupt it. That's when Liz Cheney came out earlier today and was talking about the coming next year, we're going to see multiple weeks of public hearings on the information that they've discovered, and it is going to be in vivid color. I'm waiting. Oh wow. John Cass just came in with a $10 donation and said, "Let's go, Cowboys, tonight." Yes, day in New Orleans. My brother is.
Yeah, but New Orleans is limping into that game. They got a lot of people.
That's what I was telling my brother, who is a big Saints fan. What are you going to do? Yes, Cowboys play New Orleans tonight. I might be able to catch the end of it later on this evening, if I'm lucky. Anyway, where was we? What rat killing was we doing?
I kind of forgot.
I think we was talking about the filibuster. And that's what it's going to take to start doing some serious moves. We need to get our house in order. Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema are the two that are really, they're really trying to put the reins on everything we're trying to do here with the Build Back Better, with the filibuster, whatever the fuck it is that we're trying to do. For some reason, Kristen Sinema and Joe Manchin, they're just not on board, baby.
You think they're
money?
You think that has anything to do with it? Money?
Yes, they're getting lots of money from rich people.
Yeah, because that's who they want to protect. What's that, Andy?
I think they're doing it.
You think Joe and Chris, they're doing it?
Yeah, I think they're doing it.
Well, now.
Ew.
I can't.
Ew.
Ew.
Why the hell anybody would want to do it with either one of them is beyond me.
That's what I said. Ew.
Ew. It's a family show. We talk about such shit. They'd be lucky if they was, though, because I don't know anybody else would have either one of them.
I never said what they were doing. I said they were doing it.
Whatever they're doing. Ew.
I wasn't that specific.
See where our minds go. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. That's not where I didn't do that.
Probably on that yacht in the Potomac. Women dining donors. That's what they're doing.
You are some perverted people, and I love you.
That's why that's what. Say what fine entertainment you're going to get nowhere else but right here. Right here. You're going to be entertained. You're going to be informed. Ain't no telling. You'll be disgusted at times. Yeah. We try to throw the whole gambit out there. And
ladies and gentlemen, the opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of John Brillo
That's right.
or the Blue Dot family in general.
But speak your mind no matter what it is. I want to thank Diana Mallory.
Like it is.
Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong and secret squirrels, and who I have embraced, sent $5 and said, "Did I just hear Katie Porter say, reclaiming my time?" Shut the fuck up. Yes. Diana Mallory, reclaiming my time. I love the way that lady does that.
Yeah, she's smart.
I like her. I like Katie Porter. She's got a good brain.
Well,
on
let's talk about some good news. How about that Stacey Abrams?
Ain't that something? She's running for governor of Georgia.
I'm all over that.
I am too, baby. Let's and she could pull this off, baby. She came close last time. She came within 2 percentage points.
Did you see her ad?
No, I have not seen the ad yet.
Robin played the sound of it today.
I'm gonna. Oh shit. Right?
The good thing about it is that she won't have the Secretary of State pulling votes out against her this time.
That's true. That's true. That's why she didn't concede the race before.
She never did.
She had good reason not to.
And she's built a lot of support in that state since then. So go Stacey Abrams.
Yeah.
And, if you're in a blue state, solid blue district, and you can afford to donate some money to one of these red districts or even a purple one, go for it.
Go for it, baby, because they need your help. And Brian Kemp's going to have some trouble because he's going to be primaried.
Yes, because 45 is on his ass like white on rice.
Yep. 45 does not want him, reelected.
Because he wouldn't tote that lie.
Yeah, because he didn't fall in line. He didn't do what he was told to do. And, oh, man, I can't wait till next year. We're going to see some shit come out. Maria Betancourt just came in with $5 and said, and I have not heard this story yet, what about the cop that killed the man in the wheelchair at Walmart?
In the wheelchair.
What happened?
Shot him. He,
Thank you, Maria Betancourt. What happened?
A guy was
stealing. Go ahead.
Guy was caught shoplifting or trying to steal something. He left a store, and 2 cops followed him out. He's getting ready to enter another store, and he had a knife in his hand, which could be knocked out with a billy club, a taser, any number of things. And this male cop says you have to stop, and woman says you need to stop, and then he shot him 9 fucking times.
Oh, are you shitting me?
But here's the thing about the guy in the wheelchair with the knife in his hand. If you don't get within arm's distance of that wheelchair,
he's in a freaking wheelchair.
Unless he throws it, which at that point,
he's not armed anymore.
It was like 3 times on the side and 6 times on the back, literally.
They shot
a knife
this man.
doesn't travel as fast as a bullet.
No.
Thank you.
The cop, all he will have to say is, I feared for my life, and he will get off for killing a man.
I have not seen this case, but that's bullshit.
It just popped up this evening.
Every single
Every time. They will be justified, and it'll be a justified homicide, and the cop will get away with it.
Pray tell, what color was the gentleman?
That I don't know, but I don't believe he was black, but I don't know that for sure.
Well, it makes little difference in my
It doesn't.
That's just, a knife, a guy in a wheelchair with a knife. If you're an officer of the law and you can't handle that situation without shooting him, you don't need to be a cop. You got a billy club in there, too, besides a gun. Just take the billy club, knock the damn knife out of his hand. There's lots of shit you could do.
I would tell you what I think.
Who could guess?
This is a family program.
That's just stinking. That's the cowardice of the cop. That's the cowardice of the cop. That if you shoot a man with a wheelchair because he's got a knife in his hand, if he ain't nowhere near you, a big freaking deal. Like you said, you got a taser, you got a billy club, you got all sorts of options there. That would just be, to me, just you're wanting to shoot somebody. And you're looking for an excuse to do it. You don't need to be a cop. We have.
Most of these guys do.
I had not heard about that story. That just pisses me off. Are you shitting me?
The good news is the captain came out and fired him right away and said it was abhorrent and he cannot support what he did.
Now charge him.
So they did. I hope they do, because what he did was flat out murder.
I have not seen it, but it is described to me right now. Yeah. Why would you shoot somebody in a wheelchair, even if I don't give a shit if he's got a machete? All you got to do is back up.
Yeah, thank you.
Just back.
Not just a wheelchair. It was a power wheelchair. So
well, that makes a difference. He could charge any second. Really? And you could step out of the way. Shit.
Thank you.
He can come at you at a half a mile per hour or maybe a little bit more.
That is a sad situation. With as many police shootings as we've had to suffer through, at what point do you say...
You're actually going to say, as the cop with a taser and guns and billy clubs and, various different
Shot him in the back? Are you shitting me? Maria Betancourt says they shot him in the back?
Because this man had a knife in his hand.
Back in the old days, John, what did they call people that shot someone in the back? I believe the word was coward.
Cowards.
To that effect.
Yeah. Murderers is what they called. You shoot somebody. Jesus, that's what they did to what's his name up there after George Floyd. That's what Kyle Rittenhouse's whole thing. What's his name? Doggone it, I know it.
I still can't believe that little.
He was shot 8 times in the back. Lived. And that's what the protest in Kenosha was about.
Jason Blake.
Jason Blake. Thank you, Bernadette. Yes. Front, back, sideways. What difference does it make? I hit him, didn't I? You bunch of assholes. There are a lot of people that don't need to be cops.
John, just want to inform you that we have one Bill Joins in the audience with his hand raised.
Bill.
Like
Let's see if Travis can snatch him up here. And while we wait for that, I want to thank Johnny Fly, who came in with a $5 donation and said, let's hope they don't shut down the government tomorrow at midnight. Hi, Andy Pagoda. Nice to hear you on here. Go Joe Biden. There you go. Thank you, Johnny Fly. And Karen Van White came in with a $5 donation and said, John says, let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Best damn show on YouTube. Hey, I'm just saying what I saw on the internet. I understand that a Blue Dot in Texas is the best damn show on the tube. I'm not saying that because I think so. I read that on the internet. So, if you read it on the internet, it's got to be true. Thank you, Karen. And let me thank John Cass, who came in with $5 and said they're saying shot him in the back. That is so. No, I had not seen that.
I understand we have the Honorable Bill Joins in the room this evening.
Bill Joins, are you in here, brother? No, I don't see him.
His hand isn't green yet.
No, he hasn't received the invitation. Now he has.
There you got it.
All right, this is the point where we bow to the Honorable Bill Joins.
Bill Joins, how are you? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Look at me. Don't do that. No, it's this button. There you go. Bill Jones, how are you?
I think I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All righty. Yeah, I've been kind of out of it for a few days. I haven't been on the show in a while, but my health is getting better, and I have my follow-up checkup tomorrow afternoon, so I'll give you a report on Sunday or Tuesday. Or
Outstanding.
So doing good. I wanted to put well, as you know, I work on a Democratic committee here in North Carolina, but I'm also very involved with Vote Vets because I support veterans that are running for office, because most of us veterans know what it means to raise our hand and take an oath.
And we do indeed. And we don't forget that oath.
Yep, and we endorsed recently a man by the name of Marcus Flowers. From 7 to 7:30, I was listening to an interview. For those of you that have YouTube, go to Lincoln Project TV, The Breakdown. They have
Yeah, it's a show on YouTube. Check out the Lincoln Project. Yeah. Bill.
I'd like to tell you about. You probably heard his name before.
My earpiece went up.
Marcus Flowers is running against. He's running in the 14th district of Georgia
against Marjorie Taylor Greene. Is it me or is it Bill fading in and out?
Marjorie Taylor Greene. He is.
Bernadette, are you with me?
No,
yes.
but I think I just fixed it.
Okay, there you go.
Anyway, Marcus is a good guy. He's 27 years of federal service, Army vet, and watch that interview. It lasts about 15, 20 minutes. Tara Fettmeyer and Rick Wilson do the first 5-10 minutes when they bring in Marcus, interview him, and they play one of his ads on TV, and just a little short interview you see with him will tell you the character of this guy. And when we get into the season, I'd like for you to do a 2 for Blue for him.
Yes.
He doesn't have a lot of backing and money like Stacey Abrams or Reverend Warnock, but he's running against.
He's worth the follow, huh?
Get him in there.
And Marcus is a hell of a guy. He really is.
A hell of a guy. Hell of a guy.
Well, he's got some good voices standing up for him in my book.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of good endorsements. We just VoteVet.org just endorsed him recently, and we're sending money his way. And we'd appreciate anybody that lives down in Georgia. Listen to Marcus. He's doing town halls all over the place.
Outstanding.
And he's one of those. He's one of those in your face, go to the people kind of guy. And you'll see
That's
that
what we need.
Interview.
That's what we need.
He's just a loving man. He's an African American man. He is an Army vet. Spent about 10 years in Afghanistan and Iraq. And after
Teresa Bigham says he's the real deal.
He is the deal. He is a good guy.
Good.
We
need people like that to stand up.
Yeah. But kudos to Georgia. They got some people running down there. And Texas has Beto O'Rourke, and I hope he is. I hope.
He's out there hitting the trail, baby. That man is like the Energizer Buddy. He doesn't stop.
I sure hope he's the next governor of Texas.
I do, too. I'm
a recurring donor for him, Marcus, and Stacy, and my local guy here, which we'll talk about when the spring when they start kicking off the Super Blue stuff. Jeff Jackson, he's running for Richard Burr's seat in the U.S. Senate. So we need to get a Democratic senator, and we're working hard to do that. So, but I just wanted to give Marcus a plug. Look at that Lincoln Project. It's on the Breakdown Show on Lincoln Project TV YouTube channel.
I know what.
Marcus Flowers, and it does about a 15-20 minute interview with him. Just worth every second. You'll want to hear more of this guy. I'm telling you, he's the real deal.
If you pay attention to the Lincoln Project, you'll realize that it's not all conservatives.
No, not at all. And
it's just the maggot crowd.
And Rick Wilson and Sarah, who are the hosts of the show, they have left the Republican Party. They're former Republicans, and they wear that badge proudly.
They do.
And
they do. They don't want to be associated with this bullshit.
No, hell no.
Who would? Except people in the clown car like Bobart and Cucumber Lady and that kind of crowd.
Cucumber Lady, I love that.
Well, like Rick said, he said it in a nutshell. He said, above all else, I'm an American. The Republican Party can kiss my ass.
There you go, baby.
That's when I started loving Rick.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you have to speak your mind. My key word is, are you shitting me? Well, there's a reason. Because I'm tired of hearing bullshit that is obvious bullshit. And so the obvious question is, are you shitting me? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're pulling shit out your ass. And it needs to be called out.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Anyway, I just heard you guys talking about Stacey Abrams, and I wanted to put a plug in for Marcus because he's a hell of a guy, and he can use our support. And I'm hoping y'all do that, and we'll mention it as we get into Super Blue season.
Yeah, we're gonna start. Well, I think I'll probably kick it off with a personal choice of Beto O'Rourke, but yeah, we're gonna get into the two for Blue.
The incomparable Bill Joines.
Incomparable Bill Joines, by the way.
Well, I don't know about all that, but Mr. Andy Paguda, I love you, brother. I'm glad you're doing well.
I love you too, brother. I'm glad you're in here.
What a close-knit family.
Good to be in the same room with you tonight.
See how we are in this family, baby? I'm telling you. If you ain't in this family, you need to get your ass in this family. That's what it is.
Yeah, we're all part of the same team. Let's keep it strong, guys.
Indeed.
If you're not part of this family, haul your honey in.
Haul your honey in here.
Yep.
It'd be good for your soul.
Community. Yeah, get involved in your local community and do like John Apply did and lots of other people.
Indeed.
To in the Blue Dot family. Get involved.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're going to have a video coming up, Bill. I think you're going to be proud of this one when I get it done.
Okay, good.
Because that's what I'm going to harp on.
Putting a bumper sticker on your car, making phone calls, it doesn't matter. Put your hand up and say, I volunteered. They'll put you to work with what you want to do. Yep. They won't.
And be proud of doing it, and there's some neighborhoods where it's difficult to do that. But look around because they don't have a problem standing up for what the idiots they believe in. They'll stand up and put signs all over the damn place. Be proud of who we vote for because we do it by logic, not by emotion, baby. We do it by what's going to be good for the country. And
Just don't talk party. Talk issues. Talk dinner table issues.
Yeah,
that's
the things that matter to Americans.
Yeah.
And that there's a lot of subjects there, and a lot of those subjects are touched upon in the Build Back Better plan. That will lift a lot of people out of poverty and help a whole lot of American families.
Yeah.
So that there are so many have-tos in the Senate right now. The voting rights bill, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, and the Rolodex ain't working. The other one, the For the People Act. Those need to be passed. And this Build Back, we have work to do. What's up?
Oh no, I couldn't hear you from downstairs because I was assuming the internet, but it's just.
We'll get that work done too. Not to worry.
Am I on the air?
No, you're on the air.
You are on the air.
I'm glitching out, Travis tells me.
Well, I mean, you were downstairs. I just wanted to see if it was a me or you thing, and it's looking more like a me thing.
Well, I don't, I shouted that thing over there going red every few seconds, like that right there. Makes me nervous, but I can't see you because you're behind that light.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm blind when you look over there.
No.
So what did you think about Jeffrey Clark going to go in Saturday and talk to the January 6th commission?
I'll be right back.
I'm loving it. I want to see. Of course, I'm pretty sure we know what he's going to do when he goes in. He already told him he's going to plead the fifth, but they're going to make him plead the fifth to every question. They're going to peg his ass down. They're not just going to let him blanket it.
Well, and they're still going to refer him to the DOJ for criminal contempt.
Yes.
So, he's in trouble.
And what was it that orange asshole said? That if you're taking the fifth, that must mean you're guilty. I believe that's what their leader.
I believe that's what was said.
I believe that's what it was said. I look it up on the internet there, buddy. You can see it in replay. The orange anus said that if you're taking the fifth, you must be guilty. So.
A fifth of what?
Yeah, they're going to need a fifth of something by the time this year. They're going to have a fifth shoved up their butt.
Wild turkey before this thing is over with.
Yeah. We have to push this shit all the way because this is one of those major things that we cannot let stand. If you defy Congress, a subpoena from Congress, really? Then what enforcement does the Congress have to investigate anything? If people could just go, I ain't showing up.
Yeah. Well, this committee is serious. I think the DOJ is showing their true colors. They're going after him, and that's a good thing.
Yes. So, let me catch up real quick because Catman 56, my buddy Keith, came in back-to-back donations. First donation he came in and said it was 6 9mm rounds in the back and 1 in the buttock. Well, isn't he a great shot? And then he came back and said, I will do my best. I am watching and helping Marcus Flowers and Stacey Abrams. Outstanding, Keith. Thank you very much, brother. I'm excited about Stacey Abrams. I am. I knew she was going to run. I had no doubt she was going to run.
She really is.
She is a powerful woman, and she has a powerful voice for Georgia. She can make significant accomplishments in that state. And that bleeds over, baby. That's bleeding over. That excitement for Stacey Abrams is going to bleed over into other races.
I think it will. Yep. She's already raised something like $14 million or something.
She's got a chest. Yeah.
Not only that, but she's giving away millions of dollars paying for people's medical bills on top of it.
Yeah, from her PAC. Yep, she did.
How cool is that?
How cool is that?
I'm telling you.
Unlike a certain other person that we know, that low-life, the piece of shit that rips everybody fucking off, including our entire government system, and has made,
You've never mentioned any names.
Millions.
Oh, pray tell, who could you be talking about?
Millions. Oh, who could I be talking about? What's his name? Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Yeah, that's who he is.
God, I love you, Bernie.
I love you too, Andy.
All right. Enough of that bullshit. This is a family show here. We're trying to have family entertainment. So, fuck Trump is all right. But what y'all are doing, I don't know.
We'll do that on the phone after the show, John.
I know it.
Hey, after the show, it's in the blue room. It's in one of them blue rooms down there. Okay, me and you,
See,
Andy.
there's another good reason
right.
to come by after the show and visit us in the blue room.
I do have some wholesome family news to just report rather rapidly.
What's up, bro?
My son just got home from work, and walked in with him was Dominic's report card for the last trimester.
Oh,
and this child actually got straight A's. Not just A's.
Mic drop.
A pluses.
A pluses.
God bless that young man. My goodness.
Dominic's on fire, Andy. I'm telling you.
Dominic is
really
super stoked. You know, it's like I need some bungee cords just to hold him down right now. He's floating sky high.
Good. He should be. He should be tickled to death. We're all tickled. Where is he?
I am. He's right here. Hold
get
on
his ass on here.
Bring him. We are so proud of him.
They're on. Here, put it in your ear.
Put it in your ear, Dominic.
Hi, John.
Hello,
Hi,
Dominic.
John.
How are you doing, brother?
I am ecstatic. I have straight A's on everything except for physical activity.
You know what, Dominic?
No. Let me correct that. Let me correct that because he got A pluses in everything except PE. He got an A in PE. But he got A pluses in all his academics.
All of it.
I would have done the same thing.
Me
Dominic,
too.
we're so incredibly
me too.
proud of you.
That's a ticket. I would have had the same rights. Shit.
I'm so disappointed that he didn't get that plus in
I'm
PE,
afraid I couldn't keep up with what that boy knows now, and compared to what I know still. Dominic, I want you to know, bro, we are so proud of you, Dominic. As a Blue Dot family, we are so proud of you. We're watching you. We're watching you grow. We have just the highest hopes in the world for you, my friend.
Thank you, John.
You mean a lot to this family, and we want to watch. We're gonna walk with you down this trail, baby.
You know, I want to tell the world that this is a child that's done home schooling via computers for the last 2 years, but this has not hindered him. It has actually helped him.
He is incredibly intelligent.
I'm telling you.
That's why it helped him.
Yes.
Because he had it all within him all along.
And a desire. And
this is his medium to do schooling in. And, you know, it works for Dominic. I can't say that it works for a whole lot of other people. He does have a very active person in his life that, you know, gives two hoops in hell about how he does in school. And, you know, that helps. I know not every household has that kind of support in it, but Dominic does. And it shows in his schoolwork.
Aaron, no pressure here, Dominic. No pressure. But Aaron Trombley here is just letting you know we're watching you like Santa does. We're watching you. We're watching. No pressure here, though. No pressure.
No pressure.
But we just love what you're doing. We love your enthusiasm. It's just you're a joy to this family, buddy. I want you to know.
So the littlest Blue Dot is growing them brain cells. And, you know, sooner or later, we're going to have to get him a bigger hat.
We're probably going to have to get him a great big hat. Because look at all the knowledge that's soaking into that brain.
You're raising him right. You're raising him to be the person he needs to be.
Yes.
Among other things, but he's learning all the right stuff. He can't possibly go wrong.
No, he's on the right track.
You know,
maybe we're working on the future president of the United States.
That works for me. That works for me. I need him in there. I might need a pardon for something. I don't know. I might have to, you know.
Maybe we should put him in the Senate.
I might have to slap somebody. They'll put me in jail, so I might need a pardon, Dominic. So you remember.
Give him Mitch McConnell's job.
Yeah, really. He'd do better at it right now than Mitch McConnell's doing. I guarantee
a lot better than Mitch.
Yes, he would.
Thank you, Gene.
Say thank you and give me my headset back.
Hey,
thank you, Blue Dot.
We love you, Dominic. Take care of yourself.
Take care, Dominic. We do love you, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. Take care.
See you later.
What an
And
incredible
John,
kid.
Yes, ma'am.
Bill got knocked out the room, so if we could bring him back in, he has his hand up.
I don't know if Travis is let me see if I can do it.
I'm really proud of that kid, man. He's
I would be
incredible.
too.
You know,
You should be.
I just been watching
We're all
the
proud
light
of
bulbs
him.
go off, and just been trying to keep him motivated. And he is an amazing student. He really is.
Well, let me ask this, Brother Bill. Did you hear all that incredible information about Dominic?
Yeah, I did. I heard him and I wanted to comment, but then I got discorded, so I couldn't say anything.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, John,
Discord
but,
picks on Bill bad.
my only.
Would you like for me to call him back, Bill, so
No,
you can
that's
talk
fine.
to him?
I just wanted to let him know that stay hungry, young man. You got a ways to go. My daughter was in the same STEM program since she was in
Yep.
between 4th and 5th grade, and she made it through Notre Dame, and now she's up in Maryland working on her master's degree. So it pays off, son. You keep doing the good work and listen to Bernie. She's steering you the right way.
God bless.
So you'll be fine.
Indeed.
You'll be fine.
You know,
Indeed.
I just try to give him what his little brain wants to absorb, and I throw as much at it as I possibly can.
And he's doing a damn good job of soaking it up.
Yep.
It sounds to me like he's afraid to have a bad appetite.
He does. He takes in everything, and it's just amazing, you know. And
That's a good
it's
thing.
just fascinating to watch his little light bulbs go off. And when he gets it, I can tell.
Isn't that
You
what
know,
we're all depending on? All of us.
Yes.
We're depending on Dominic and those like him to save this world, literally save the earth.
I'm
So,
looking for
you know,
people here to take care of my grandchildren
yeah.
because I'm not going to be here forever.
Yeah, well, you know, we're going to try, but it ain't going to work out, Andy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have faith in the kids, that's for sure.
But we want to work as far as we can while we're here to make things as best we can for those that we leave behind. And Dominic is a prime example of what that will look like.
He is an incredible young man. He really is.
Indeed. Like Bill, being so proud of his working on her master's degree, and went down this same
Yeah,
path.
isn't that fascinating?
That is such a that's motivation right in itself. Knowing that that Dominic is on that same path as your daughter, Bill.
He'll get there, man. He'll get there.
I have every faith in the world that he will.
Yep.
Because we'll kick his ass if he don't. We'll all make a trip up to Bernadette just to swaddle his butt if he don't. Get your shit in gear now.
Well, I tell you, he'll get the most graduation tickets for sure.
There you go.
He got a large family that's coming to graduation. Okay.
Let me catch up.
At least 75, 80 of us, may 100 or more. We'll buy it. We don't care.
Right.
Let me catch up with two donations because one of them is very pertinent. Catman56 came back with another donation and said, "Fuck Trump, hello, and his Kool-Aid drinking ilk." Oh, we just got to get that in there for Keith. And then Lady Freedom Rocks came back with a donation and said, "Dominic, you are doing way better in PE than me." See, it's all relative, buddy.
Better than most of us.
Don't be. Yeah. Well, I tried, but you know, I must say I'm probably better in the gym than I was.
I'm going to
in
have
most
to
of my other
dip, guys.
classes.
I hate this. I'm going to have to get my butt out of here.
You got to leave, Andy.
I have to go. I'm only good for so many minutes, and then it's time for me to dip out and regain a little strength.
Well, brother, while you're here, I want you to know we love you, for one, and I'm glad you came in tonight. Your voice is so important, Andy, and your life is so important to us, buddy. I'm just glad you showed up.
We love you, and I couldn't have been more privileged than to hear the incomparable Bill join.
Indeed. You're no telling what kind of celebrities you're going to run into when you come into this room, buddy.
I know.
You know, you got Bernadette, Jeremy there, Sparky, the whole damn crowd right here.
You bet. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. But it's time for me to go. It's nap time.
Nap time.
We'll talk to you a little bit later. Take care,
All
guys.
right, Andy. Take care of yourself. If you have not known who Andy Paguda is, the filthy mouth liberal, check him out on Facebook, baby. He I just love the way the man talks.
You're gonna love it.
Yes, yes. There's quite a few
You're gonna
voices.
love it.
You know, and one I want to point out because it's his birthday today is Randy Kervin, who uses his voice every day just about. We followed Andy for a long, long time. We're so proud of him. I hope your birthday went just great. I hope the day put a smile on your face, brother. And tomorrow's not a bad one either. So, you know, we want to thank everybody who tries to use their voice and make this thing work. This democracy of ours that we're involved in the process, and that's what it's going to take, baby. That's what it's going to take, is for us to be in the process and encourage others to do so. That's what this is all about. Anyway, I see that Bill Jones just got knocked, and Discord really picks on Bill Jones really bad.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. It picks on you, Bill. I know it does. I know it does.
About the end of the show, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. I appreciate your support, and I'm about to see this medical stuff. So hopefully I'll get a green flag tomorrow. So we'll see.
Well, we'll be back here Sunday. Come back and let us know.
No worries, brother.
All right.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, John, Bernadette, Clarky, Jeremy, and we're sure a pleasure to hear Mr. Andy. I miss that guy.
Yeah, I miss Andy's voice when he's not around.
Nah.
You know.
Yeah.
Andy,
he's having a tough time.
And Bill, take care of yourself. Come back on Sunday and let us know what happened.
All righty, buddy. Take care, man.
Right.
Love you guys.
All right.
Love you back, brother. And I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show anyway. And I want to thank everybody for coming by and visiting us tonight. And I see the happy birthdays, Randy, going by in the chat. That chat is just what entertains me all night long. I appreciate it so much. I want to thank our guest tonight. Jeremy, thank you so much for coming in, brother. We appreciate it tremendously. Conversation is always worth it. Thank you. And let me see. Sparky.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm getting ready to go watch sports ball.
I know what you're going. You're going to go watch sports ball?
I'm going to root on your Cowboys.
Outstanding, brother. I appreciate it. They need all the help they can get tonight.
One time ever.
Are you?
I will root on your Cowboys.
Thank you. It's greatly appreciated, brother. I'm going to try to catch a little bit of that game myself. Anyway, Spark, thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate it. And Bernadette, baby. Always, always, always.
Yes.
Always a pleasure to have you on here. Your voice is so important to us here.
Hey, John.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you to you and Travis for supplying this platform for all of us to come out here and get this, rant a little bit just like you do and get this shit off our chests. And
let it out.
I want to say a personal thank you to everybody for making Dominic's day. He loves talking to the Blue Dot family, and he loves you guys. He thinks you guys are the bee's knees. Okay.
Well, we think pretty highly of him too. So.
And happy birthday, Randy Kervin, man. You go, dude. You rock. You rock.
Indeed, indeed. And before we go, Sister Funkenstein just donated $5 and said, thank you so much. Love this informative platform. Blue Dots are paying attention. Sister Funkenstein, thank you very much, darling. We appreciate it tremendously. And, we are paying attention. And I'm so thankful for it that we have so many in this family that are truly concerned enough to be involved. Just keep, like, share, and subscribe, not just the show, but your feeling for this country. Like, share, and subscribe to it. It's what we have to hold on to.
And John?
Yes, sir.
Just a word from the future. I hear you have another super chat coming up,
really?
So don't leave until you get to say it.
Oh, and there it is. Kelly Kirby just came in with a $5 donation, and there's a dancing pear. Kelly Kirby, thank you very much. We appreciate it tremendously. To all our donors that keep this show going, we appreciate it so much. Our Patreon members, thank you so much for being involved. It is by the grace of y'all's donations that we are able to keep this thing going, and hopefully going to expand. We're going to hit the road now, and we're going to get ready for our 2 for Blue season, because it's going to come up election time. We're going to get through the holidays. We're going to enjoy all the Christmas and the New Year's and all that. But then we got to get down to business, baby. And I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to see a lot of changes after the new. Hey, Liz Cheney's already told you, stay tuned, baby, because there's going to be a lot of public hearings on the January 6th issue, and we need to rub it in the GOP's face as much as we can. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of this family. Let me see. Mañana. Oh, yeah. Put the beer on the ice, baby. Get ready to put the bud in the bowl. It's Beer and Bud Friday tomorrow, so we'll be here. Y'all take care of yourselves. Try to put a smile on somebody else's face, because when you do, it's going to put a smile on yours. I love you all for being here, and thank you very much. Y'all say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see y'all later.